Do you always seem to have a lot of leftover or failed prints and just don't know what to do with the material? But also, are you a fan of Warhammer 40K? Well, today's video is a little different, and we're going to talk about both those subjects in this video. We'll see you guys inside. Hello and welcome to today's video. So as I said, this is a little something different. I'm pulling in another hobby into this channel that is going to combine with my 3D printing. So I'm a huge fan of Warhammer 40K, and I've been wanting to get into the tabletop game for a while. And I was recently gifted the Indomitus set, which we will unbox later in this video to see what all kinds of goodies and stuff that we have to do that. But before that, I'm going to talk about my failed prints and leftover scraps from a print, such as supports and different things like that, on how we might recycle those to fit that hobby as well. So what I want to do is start taking failed prints of different things and making them into something, so we don't have so much disregarded material. And you'll hear me talk about that a little bit more here as we hop into the kit bashing section of this video. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you kind of give me good feedback on this. I'm looking to you guys, if this is something that you really want to see added, is what you can do with 3D printed scrap or failures and different things like that. 2, if you're a fan of Warhammer, you get to see the Indomitus kit and all its grandeur. But 3, I just kind of want to get your feel of this addition to the channel, just to kind of feel, do you guys want to see this stuff? Do you want more of this kind of stuff on what to do with failures and how to make them more than just having to hit the trash bin? So here we go into the kit bashing explanation. So we'll see you guys at the end of the video. Hey guys, so before we open the Indomitus, I wanted to talk about the making stuff out of failures. So I've got my handy dandy box here of failed 3D prints. A lot of these were bummers, upsets, just things I printed, failures, parts that warped. I got some spools in here, even screws, different things to work with, even some failed attempt at a Lego that I don't even know why I attempted it, just kind of failed. But we've got all kinds of stuff here that I want to, this was supports from the Razor Crest, if you remember me taking these off. But you notice I haven't thrown this stuff away. I've held on to it. So that's kind of what the Indomitus kit's coming into the 3D printing channel with too, is I'm going to start taking this failed stuff coupled with some of the Warhammer and stuff and making it into some really cool stuff. In a way, kind of kit bashing, but it's all failed 3D prints. I mean, here's an Enterprise E that I could do something with. So we're going to harness things around the house. Everything's going to be a failure. I'm not going to print anything specific for this. Everything you see will be from a project that either the project was trashed or, you know, different things. And we're going to take these and make landscapes, different things for our Warhammer 40K stuff. And we'll even go beyond that. I mean, who knows what we can do with the starships and different things like that. But basically what I'm trying to do is I'm going to take failed prints and turn them into something awesome. So I hope this is something you guys want to see in the channel as we get into the Indomitus. If you do, leave me a comment down below. Hit a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, join the crew. I need you. You know, 90% of people don't even subscribe that come and watch the channel. Please join the crew. Help me out. Show me that this is something you want to see. So let's get to the Indomitus kit. Hey guys, welcome to the video. So as I said, kit bashing, but we can't kit bash without some figurines. So luckily I've been given the Indomitus pack, and I am excited about this because I've had maybe a couple figurines, but nothing on this scale. And this is the new 9th edition, which gives me the books and everything to actually really start getting into Warhammer. So we're going to open this guy up and take a look at what's going on, because just in this kit, I mean, we've got 61 miniatures. That's just wow, of the Primaris Space Marines and of the Necrons and the books and everything. So let's get this guy open and take a look at what we have to work on to start working with and making kit bash stuff to and basically when I say kit bash, let me explain this a little bit more. I'm going to use failed 3D prints, supports, and other household items to make stuff for these guys. I'm not going to specifically print things for these. I'm going to use discarded like I said, failed prints, supports, different things like that to make things for terrain and different things for these guys' background. So let's get this thing open. Always got to have the trusty razor knife. That's always good to have around. As I said, I have been waiting to do this with you guys, with everybody, to have the fun of it. We'll just get rid of that plastic. So, Indomitus kit, this is kind of an exciting thing. I'm really kind of excited about this. So let's get that open. Ooh, new toy smell. So some of the things, like I said, that I'll be using with this, kit bashing and different things like that, I am going to use sprues. I'm going to use, like household items, coffee stirrers, glue, grout, drywall, and make different things for these guys to be in, and just kind of make some cool stuff. So I hope it's something you guys will enjoy. It's also recycling some failed prints that I've held on to, because I thought they were still pretty cool and pretty useful, but I couldn't use them for what I printed them for, which kind of stinks, but 3D printing, that happens all the time. Finding unique and cool ways to recycle your prints, this is just one option. It's just taking it to make something cool. So let's get this thing opened up. I love the banner. That is really cool. And all the sprue kits. Oh boy, there's a lot of work to do here. So we have all kinds of, these are all Space Marines and different sprue kits. Just to, oh my. I'm going to be a busy guy this winter, and you know what? With COVID and everything that's going on, that's a good thing for me to have, is something really to do. And sharing it with you guys is kind of important to me as well. So I do not want to drop any of these on the floor, so let's just get them laid out here. And there are, oh, so many. And this is one of those kits. I mean, look at all just the Necron guns and equipment right there. That is just all the high detail Games Workshop does with these kits is just amazing. And just, I'm looking so forward to actually getting in and painting this stuff this year. But I mean, just the neat things that these guys come up with. I've been a fan of Warhammer. Actually, this is going to be the first time I'm actually going to learn the board game, the tabletop gaming. I've been a big fan of the video games. Dawn of War, 1, 2, and 3. 3, it needed some work, but it got better. Dark Crusade, all of those. I'm not a huge fan of the turn-based ones, but hey, it's still Warhammer. I'm still going to play it. Space Marine, the first person one. Good game. Wish they had made the other ones, but hey, you can't have everything you want in the world, right? So let's get all these sprues. I mean, I'm going to have all kinds of sprues to work with after this is done. Oh, and we got a second one of the same banner, separating this all out. Now we get into the books. So Indomitus, special edition, hardback edition, ebook and audiobook. Ooh, yeah. That's gonna be awesome. Available to order June of 2020. So that book's already out to be ordered. The Edge of Silence, and then there's the instruction books in there. Let's get this open. All right. So here is the instruction manual. You guys will probably see this on the channel. Now, here's something I'm going to ask. Do you guys want to see me painting these? Because if you do, leave me a comment down below. Leave me a like. Let me know you want to see me putting this stuff together and painting it. Otherwise, I'll just do that on my own. But if you guys want to see that on the channel, let me know, because we can also show how 3D printing can be helpful to this. I am bringing resin printing to the table and all that kind of stuff, so we can do all kinds of cool stuff to augment these kits. But the instruction book, this is going to take a while. Luckily, I have lots of paint back there for this stuff already. All right. What is the Edge of Silence? Oh, it gives me all the information about my squads. Awesome. Now we come to the heavy thing in the box. All right. Now we have the core rulebook. So all kinds about the Adeptus. Everything we kind of need to know to get to the core, starting with the 9th edition. There is a lot to read here, and definitely will help keep me occupied. as we go on. And just the artwork is amazing too on this. So yeah, that's the core rule book. You're definitely going to need that. And least in the bottom, we've got all the decals. Gotta have the decals. Especially some of this stuff is just going to be too hard to actually just paint. So really glad to have these. And then further down in the box, hiding in the bottom, you've got all the stands. Got to be able to put them on their stands to have them playable in the game. And there are just bags of them. So guys, that's opening up the Indomitus set. If you guys like what you saw in this video, hit that like button, hit that comment down below if you want to see me paint these and want to see what I plan on doing on making 3D printing not only useful for this, but also taking my failures and making cool stuff to augment this. Alright guys, so you've heard the kit bashing explanation, you've seen the Indomitus set. What do you guys feel about this? Leave me comments down below of how you guys kind of feel about this, because I don't want to only just limit this to failed prints. I want to use the sprues from the kits and different things to combine and make different things, whether it be Warhammer territory, or you saw I had that failed Star Trek print. Maybe we turn that into a really cool starship somehow. And just using household materials and different things like that to make something really awesome out of something that honestly it was just a fail. So if you guys want me to continue along this line, leave me comments down below, leave me likes, let me know you want to see what I do with this kind of stuff to make stuff kind of cool, because it's not going to just be limited to Warhammer. This could be pulling into cosplay, this could be pulling into Mandalorian armor pieces, it could be all kinds of different things that this comes out of, because I print all kinds of different things, as you guys have seen from this channel. So there's a lot that we can do here, and honestly, I have a lot of failed prints from the past that I've just like, oh, maybe I'll need this part later, and I throw it in a bin that we can turn into really cool things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. Like I said, leave comments and likes. I really want your feedback on this one, and we will see you guys in the next video.